And we're live, baby. We're 1 day away from the draft. It's day 89, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. So go down there, tap a like if you want to draft with us all best ball summer. Is it hot boy summer? Are the boys singy for the summer? We're going to be single all summer because all we're doing is drafting teams, drafting winners, and winning $2 million. We also have breaking news to break down. NFL breaking news all comes up right after we draft, comes after we do trivia, after we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
I have no idea what possessed me to be that hype on the intro, but I did like I did as soon when I do the arrow, I legitimately like just I see red. I see red and I was just really excited to, just different. I try and switch up the intro a little bit different every day, but here we go. How are we doing, Scott, Jason, Huhames, Hartman? Yeah, if you like Schneid, come smack the like. Even if you got to do something, smack that like anyway. So make sure you guys drop a like. Travioli, Green Bean, Simo. I was in a draft with Simo earlier. I was in a draft with like a ton of people. Everybody from the community is drafting. I saw Kelly in there. I saw DTG in there. I saw Simo in there. I even was drafted next to Emo Cowboy. I was drafting right next to Davis Maddock in a draft. Like, I've seen so many people in drafts all day today. So, again, this thing, I don't even know if it's going to get 50% filled. It's at 28% right now. Let's just, before we do trivia, 28%, dude. This thing closes in 22 hours, 24 or 23 hours, probably more like 23 hours. This thing's not even going to come close. It's going to be like, it might get to 50. I think that's being nice, dude. Like, so I don't know. I think it changes the way you got to draft. We're going to talk about the entire thing. I don't think any of this stuff's going to fill. Green Bean. No, it closes in a 20. It closes at 5 p.m. Central, and it's 6 p.m. Central right here. So my quick math tells me that's 23 hours. But yeah, bigger board might not fill. The big board might not. The big board's still how many people? 17 or what's the math on that? 7,000. About 7,000 away still for the big board. Biggest board, it's probably not going to fill. Bigger board's probably not going to fill either. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So we're gonna hop in a draft. We're gonna talk about all of it. Also, too, we got breaking NFL news right now. I just hear, hello? You're kidding. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. The Lions just paid Kirby Joseph the most money to a safety. My thoughts on this? What the fuck are we doing? Dude, I typed this in my group chat. I said, I would rather pay Jesse Bates what we're paying him now than pay Kirby Joseph $3 million a year. Are you fucking kidding me? So when do we live in a world where Kirby Joseph's the highest paid safety? That's no disrespect to Lions fans out there. And is he even a top 5 safety? He led the league in interceptions last year. I don't care, dude. So did Xavier Howard. Pretty sure Devontae KZ was like second in interceptions one year. So again, sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. I think it's a crazy deal. Anyways, here we go. Top Titans is what we got. Can you name every player that has had at least 200 total rushing yards since for the Titans since the year 2010? Most rushing yards, Titans 2010. All right, let's go Derrick Henry. Bang. Whoa, why is he down there? Okay, are we going reverse order here? Let's go DeMarco Murray. All right. Bang. Okay. Let's go. Okay, wait. At least 200 total rushing yards for the time. Oh, 200. Pollard. Spears. We got Spears. Levis is probably on here. We got Levis. We got Let's just go through them all. Like, does Darrington Evans have 200? He probably does, right? He was on their team. He doesn't. He was on the team for like probably like 2 or 3 years. I was shocked he doesn't have that. Who's that other ass running back they drafted? They drafted another running back that was ass. Deion Lewis probably on here. That was a terrible free agent deal. Mariota. Also, too, I have my window open right now. There's birds chirping. There's like a fucking nest up there. But my mic's usually pretty good about not picking it up. Obviously, if you guys can hear it and if it's annoying the shit out of you, please just tell me to close the window. I can close the window if there's background noises and whatever. But normally, we're good. So, again, please just let me know if you hear any of that. Let's go Julius Chestnut. You screwed us. What else do we got? I mean, let's lock it in. Mariota. Who else played like quarterback? Like Fitzpatrick. He played. He had a cup of coffee with the Titans, did he not? There we go. QB Vince Young. What year was he drafted? Like 08, 07? Bishop Stanky. I like that. I like Bishop Stanky. Does like AJ Brown have? Oh wait, Bishop. I don't know how to spell it. Bishop. All right, I like it. All right. Is there any receivers on here? Okay, no receivers. Another quarterback. Just 2 more quarterbacks. Who are these? Oh, Malik Willis. Yes, Malik Willis. We definitely should have got that. Oh, did I click the wrong name? Because he should definitely be on there. Wait, I must have clicked the wrong. Oh, he's not on here. Tannehill. Oh my God. Thanks, Coolers. See, I'm selling right now. There's one more quarterback. Who was like a quarterback that just played for them for like Matt Castle? Didn't he play for the Titans? Is Vince Young? But I don't. This is kind of where like my history kind of goes out the window here. I don't know what years he played all that. Like what year? I'll try Vince Young. We suck. I was gonna Jake Locker. I was gonna guess Castle probably. Deonta Foreman, forgot about him. Chris Johnson. We're fucking idiots. McNichols, McCluster. I don't know who this is. I don't know who Sean Green is. Damn, that's on me. That's Titans is definitely one of. I would classify that as a blind spot for your boy for sure. But here we go. We're gonna draft in the little board. It's gonna be 50% filled by the time this time tomorrow. Is this like going to be the most insane overlay underdogs had in the past 3 years? It's got to be. That's no like. I can't believe they did 56,000. That's kind of because what's the big board? The big board's 220. So they're basically like, yeah, we're gonna do a fifth of the fucking big board. Maybe it's just a way of saying thank you. You know what I mean? Maybe they're just giving out free money. Anyways, here we go. Little board 2 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for 11. Oh no. Oh, I'm in the overflow. So it looks like we're gonna have a couple people multi-tabling potentially. Oh no. We got like that thing shot up though after I joined. So I'm guessing we got a good amount of people in here. Oh, keep doing that. All right. Who do we got? We are at the 112. We got Anthony. We got Big Nuts 69. Travioli. Kelly. Hartman. Isaac. Covers and myself. Let's get it. Let's get after it today, ladies and gentlemen. Couple non badges either. Epic Toast. I don't recognize. RTW. Kelly, I was in a draft with you earlier if you didn't see. What happened here? Steve McMichael dies. Hall of Famer Bears legend. Sad. I feel like Big Nut 69 is that a sub? I feel like I see that name. Maybe I don't know. I could have swore I've seen that name. What if they saw a DK big overlay and thought people would transition over and possibly like it over there? Drop a new cheap contest with overlay to retain people on the app. See, this is big brain, Bobby Hill. This is like white, like tired take, right? Why would Underdog do this? Wired. Here's why they fucking did it. I like it. I think this is, this is good thinking right here. Again, I don't know the answer to that, but this is if this is a 101 conspiracy theory, though, I'll tell you that. 101 conspiracy theory. All right. DK overlay not going to be as big as people thought. There you go. There we go. Bobby Hill with the deep state. Exactly, dude. Bobby's on top of it. That's a great take. That's a great take. I'm mad I didn't think of it, to be honest. Oh, guys, I got so much done today. I took the day off today. Had some stuff I had to do. But like gym, Target, meal prep, cook, meal prepping, laundry, deep clean. Finally swept off my deck. All those birds made a mess. In honor of the Schneid, we're gonna go Genty Bowers here. I don't know why. I just, just in case Cody doesn't get it because he owes me a Genty Bowers build. We're gonna do it right here, and we'll see which there he is. We'll see which Genty Bowers team outperforms the other one. Genty Bowers is the move. Also, too, Cody, are you gonna be in on Genty when he goes to the Jags or the Bears at 5? Are we gonna be in then? Because it kind of seems like those are the only two places he's gonna go. He's either going to the Jags or he's going to the Bears, or apparently the Broncos. Apparently the Broncos want to trade up from 20 to 5 to draft Genty. The only problem with that is the Jags, if they trade back, they still want to be in a range where they can get McMillan. But if McMillan falls to 12, he's probably going to be a Cowboy. So in that scenario, assuming the information is correct, the Jags would have to move down to 20 and then back up. That just seems like a hassle. It's just a 3-team trade at that point. So I don't know. Bears on wheels up. Jags is a good out for me, but I probably won't. But I probably would draft him. Got it. Bears is wheels up, right? Bears is let's get after it. 100%. 100%. All right. Genty Bowers to start the day. Very chalk first round for the most part. Nico at 11, I guess, is nice, but Nico does fall down there sometimes. Where does Genty fall to if he goes to the Jags? Well, I mean, they probably trade somebody, right? Like, it's like I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, damn it. My ETN bags are dead. They're just dead. But what if we get Genty to the Jags and then ETN traded to the Cowboys? Then my ETN bags are to the moon. So even if Genty is a Jag, my ETN bags still have it out because they could trade him. Because I think he'd be better for trade bait than Bigsby. And it feels like they got to trade somebody, right? They're not going to roll with both those guys. 4th rounder for ETN. Cowboys, who says no? They traded like a 5th or a 4th for fucking Mingo. What's one more pick? They got a ton. I think the Cowboys have a ton of picks in this draft too. I don't know. We got our first pick, and we got the first pick in our rookie draft at least since 99. You've been drafting longer than I've been alive. I was born in 99, so maybe not. Probably, though. October 99, so. Thanks for putting me on to all the McShay, but listen to the couple. Dude, I'm saying, dude. And it's like the way he's like, I love McShay. He's not like he's a good he's always been good on TV. He's not like the best podcast. Like his information is good. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. I don't question any of his substance, but sometimes he's all over the place with the podcast stuff. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect podcaster either. I also don't make fucking probably millions of dollars a year like he does. He's kind of all over the place though. He's always yelling and shit in the mic and whatever. But he's funny. It's a great show. Draft time. I love that he stands on his takes. He tells you exactly what he's hearing. He tells you exactly what he thinks about a player. So I think that part of it is fun. Let's go Mike here, and let's go. I went Jamar Worthy Rice earlier in a draft. How much Rome am I up to? I want to have double-digit Rome, to be honest. I'm gonna go Rome here. I want to be in the Bears. To be in on the Bears, you got to draft the Bears. That's just the way it works. ETN to the Browns. I'm in. Yeah, for sure. Dude. He does talk in circles, 100%. The intro, the McShay intro is my fave. Yeah. Come on, Tuck, play me that beat. Yeah, that's good. All right. All right. 27 people in the live chat right now. Thank you for watching. Make sure drop a like on the video, please. Also, don't be afraid to hit that sub button. 1250 subs. We're going to do our own little scouting combine for your boy here. 225 bench press. We're going to do longest toss throw with the football. I actually just bought a football today. I always like having a football laying around. It's actually it's in my car though, because when I was at the store, I was carrying too many things. I couldn't fit the football in the hand, so I had to leave the rock behind. I know, not great. Not great for job security, because ball security is job security. But I yeah, I was like, where am I going? Where was I going with that? Longest toss and then 40-yard dash, and then 1,500 subs. We'll do a 24-hour live stream again. Did one last year. That video's on the channel. Go check it out. You can just sort by probably watch time. I don't know if that's a function, but that's definitely probably the easiest way to find it. Or views too, I guess. I think it's definitely our most viewed video on the channel. So, Jags, you might say similar to now, maybe move to Bucky. Wait, Jags. Hugh Reed's high. Am I stupid? Jags, he might stay similar to now, maybe move to Bucky. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Okay. I had to double take that a couple times, but I got it. No Jason Tatum tonight for the Celtics. You should walk around the school with the football, talk to each, teach the kids good ball security. There is one kid, one of the middle schools that I, shut up. One of the middle schools I substitute at. There's this one kid. He always carries around a football, and every time he knows I coach football for the high school. Every time he sees me, he goes, hey coach, what's going on? I'm like, this is my 40-yard dash, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, good for you, man. Just like, trying to be a good guy. But yeah, he is that is kind of what he does. He always has a football. I always tell him to toss it to me. Yeah, high and tight. Who can name the 5 points of contact when holding the football? Can anyone give them to me? 5 points of contact. What do we got? There's always that one kid at every school that carries around a football and will spin with other students in the hallway, for sure. There's always that one kid in the school who will like dunk on a door frame, It's like smack the door frame or like posterize somebody on the door frame. There's always that too. I was definitely like that. Sometimes I Euro step in the hall. I'm not gonna lie. Even at 25, I will still hit a nice Euro on somebody. Ridley Love. Ooh, no, it's just Ridley Hunter. Ridley Hunter is the move here. As much Hunter as I can get is kind of what I'm trying to do. All right. We're all multi-tabling. Talk louder. Am I soft right now? Like mic gain? Wait. That might help. You might hear the birds now, though. I'm just going to close the door. Give me a sec. All right. There we go. All right. Like this start. Genty, Bowers, Mike, Adunze, Ridley, T. Hunt, Travis Hunter. All right. You should slap it out of his hand and call him a fumbling fruitcake, then mock him till he cries because you're an adult. It will definitely scar him for life. Just Peter Tillman. Oh, man, that'd be funny. Head on a swivel, young man. You'll never make it in this league. You'll never make it in this business. All right. We just drafted the number 2 and number 5 pick on this team. Love to see it. I had a kid who dribbled a soccer ball and tried to nutmeg everyone in the halls. That's got to be like the worst one. Actually, no. What's the 101 ball to carry around? The 101 worst ball to carry around a school is 100% a basketball, right? Got to be a basketball. Dribbling a basketball in the hallway. So many things you can do with it, Dribble. Dribbling is a bunch of noise, crossing up people, all that stuff. 101 worst ball to carry in the hallway. Definitely a basketball. I think soccer ball is number 2. Football is number 3. What's the best ball to carry in the hallway? That's like the least annoying, No, lacrosse ball might be number 3. They like to bounce them shits. I think lacrosse ball might be number 3, actually. Baseball is probably the best. You can't really do anything with a baseball. You just gotta hold on to it, right? When's the last time you saw somebody carrying a baseball around, There's another more evidence of why it's a dying sport. No one's carrying around baseballs anymore. Yeah. Racquetball, 100%. Soccer one is rough because if you don't nutmeg the unexpected victim, they trip over that shit. Exactly, too. And you can just, like, if you lose a soccer ball, you just don't look like you know what you're doing, So, all right, can somebody explain to me? So for the sake of argument here, this thing gets to 50% because I feel like that would be an even number. It gets to 50% filled. How does that change this? Because how does this change the entire thing? Does anybody know? I don't think I am really aware of how this would change. Can somebody explain it to me? Because I get how advancement works. I don't know the contingency though. I'm guessing we have a lot of seasoned best ball vets in here, more seasoned than even me, I think. So can somebody explain to me how this changes, assuming for the sake of argument, it's 50% filled? Okay. So if somebody could explain that to me in the chat, I'd very much appreciate that. Let's see. I think it goes to 6 of 12. Is that true? Okay, if it goes to 6 of 12, then it makes it easier to advance usually. Imagine a pair of dead spaces in your 12-team pods. Okay. So the advancement for this doesn't change. Just the first advancement, correct? Because you need to get that. I see how. Okay, I think I get how that works. Then. Let's go Baker with one here. We got Baker and Mike. Feels like a good one. I think we just go maybe double QB here. We don't need Caleb. I do want. We do have 10% Caleb. I wouldn't mind getting Diggs here though too. I think that this just opens up another May possibility for us. So I don't mind Diggs here as well. I like Mooney obviously too. I kind of like the idea of Baker Caleb. I feel like I don't even know if I have that combo, to be honest. Let's go Baker Caleb. Let's just do it. Hello? Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. 18, 680 advanced to round 2 regardless of entrance. Okay, got it. That would make sense. Yes, I got it. Yes, only first round. No, it doesn't go to 6 of 12. It goes by points. You can be 12 in your pod and still advance over someone in another pod who got third if you score more points. I like that. That's actually kind of good. I do like that. So they're pretty much wild card spots. So, there's going to be. What can someone do the math? What would the math be on that? Again, not that it's really. So what's half of 56 though? Let's say this thing gets to exactly 50%, right? 56,040 times 0.5. That is 28,020. Okay. So in theory then, so let's divide that by 12. That would be 2,335 drafts. So that's 2,335 pods. Okay. Now, if we do times 4, because that's what the advancement is. See, you guys give me shit about this math. I'm gonna stone on you guys so bad right now. So we have 2,335 pods, assuming it's 50% filled, right? We times that by 4 because that's how many people would advance times 4. we get 9,340. So that's how many people would advance, but we have to do what is, so I gotta let me write this number down. So 9, again, you guys are about to be so sorry that I'm doing this right now. 9340. Okay. But now we have to figure out how many would advance. It's probably in like the thing. Okay, wait. 6, so it's 56,040. Then times that by 0.25. So 14,000. So that means there's going to be about a little less than 5,000 wild card spots. A little less than 5,000. To be exact, it would be 14 minus 934 minus 9340. In that scenario, there would be 4,670 wild card spots off points for. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? So, interesting. Okay. Okay. Glad we figured that out. Something for math on Friday, I believe. I actually think I am. Is it math? I think it is. All right. Too bad I blew my wad on big board. I'm strapped on little board too. Yeah, right. I feel it, man. I feel it. Okay. 2-1-4-1. I don't know if I don't think I've ever muttered the numbers 2-1-4-1 in that order before. It's kind of a weird order to be drafted in, to be honest, but makes sense for this team. Makes me like it even more unique. Not that it even matters. It does matter in this contest because the difference between making it to the finals for $30 and 15 grand is a pretty sizable fucking difference. Imagine getting last place in that finals. You just won $30. I won 30. You still got to get like top 50 to even get your money back for the amount if you maxed it, you know? So that's kind of wild too. All right, we got covers on the clock. I think covers is going to go Warren here, right? Covers is 100% going Warren here, dude. All right, let's go McMillan, and then is May still there? Let's just do it, man. You know, we could go Sharp. I would like Mason, but let's just get our 3 QBs. We got it all stacked up. Some pretty good stacks as well. I do like Cam Ward, though. I feel like I have so much Ridley Cam Ward, to be honest, though. Maybe we do wait on QB because okay, yeah, okay, let's go McMillan. Sorry, I'm wasting the entire clock here. This is just kind of a fun QB. Let's just do it, man. Fuck it. I don't care. Hopefully Genty's a Bear. We got a Chicago stack there too. That'd be nice for this team. Caleb, Rome, Genty, Chicago stack. That'd be lit. Who says no? Not me. I say yes. Travioli, why you pissed, dude? Oh, wait. Travioli, I swear to God, I thought I had Diggs on this team. I swear to God, I did. I took the second QB over. Oh man, that's on me, dude. That's just me being a fucking idiot, dude. I was like, who do you have on New England, dude? Because I have Diggs, and then come to find out you fucking have Diggs, man. That's dude, that's on me. I owe you one. I don't know what I owe you, but I owe you something, dude. God, hand up accountability. Like my good friend Matt Hines, running back coach for Wise Out of Football, would say, point the thumb, not the finger. Point the thumb, not the finger. All right. God damn it. You know what? Best case scenario, Travis Hunter's a Patriot. Best case scenario, like we thought maybe 2 months ago. I know, and I don't even have it fucking stacked, Jason. In a contest that Oh man. Hopefully Drake May has 4 rushing touchdowns in week 17. That'll make this pick worth it. God damn it. God damn it. This is we got to just draft rookie receivers on this team now. Like Higgins, Knoll, Harris. Just fucking get them all on this team. God damn it, dude. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. 3 spots snipe Fields for me too. You hate to see that too. You hate to see that. And I mean, you could have drafted Fields though. You could have drafted right on the way back. Wait. Oh wait. Yeah, you could have because it snaked this way. Yeah, so that one's on you. It is a nice QB room. The only problem is, it was aggressive even if we did have Diggs. That was the problem. But now to come to find out we don't have Diggs, that is a problem. That's not great. That's not good. You know what? Best case scenario, Baker 30 bomb week 15, Caleb 30 bomb week 16, Drake May 40 bomb week 17. Ping, pong, ping. That's best case scenario right there. All right, okay, let's just take QB off the board, okay? Remember who we have. 12 hole, drafting off ranks. Travioli more like ravioli because you're getting cooked. Fair enough. Could take booty. Is it? I don't. Is what? Stacking with Mac Holland. Exactly. This is you guys are about to see Jalen Polk, Demario Douglas, Mac Hollins right now. Javon, dude, I'm drafting Javon Baker on this fucking team. I'm not out on Javon Baker. I am not out. Different coaching staff. Leads the team, leads the wide receiver room in dog. Yeah, Mr. Pickles party time would never pull some shit like that. You're right. 100%. 100% would not. 100% would not. Okay, we got a 3-1-5-1. 3-1-5-1. Jesus Christ. Let's go. We do have a Tennessee thing. So Spears, Sampson, I like here. Funny enough, I actually comped Sampson to Spears. Bigsby seems, little scary given the current mock draft status. Let's go Spears Sampson. Or do we go Trey Harris and hope that he's a fucking New England Patriot, Or Keenan. I kind of like Keenan. He could be, dude, he could so be a Charger, dude. And I kind of like him as a receiver. You guys are calling me crazy. I'm going Keenan here. I just think he's a value. I know that sounds nuts, but I do. I just think wherever he signs, he's going to go up. Like, I guarantee you in August, he's not going to be going in the 12th round. That's a hot take maybe, but it's what I believe. Yeah, dude. Remember Javon Baker had the quote of the draft last year? I make people in wheelchairs stand up. Did he catch a pass? Did he catch 2 balls? Don't come out here and tell me what you're going to do. Show me. Can anybody tell me who gave that interview? 200 yards. Did he catch 2 balls? Don't tell me what you're going to do when you come out here. Show me. I think I have it saved in my Twitter somewhere. Can anybody tell me who said that? I might Venmo somebody $1 if they can tell me who said that. I think I have it somewhere around in my Twitter saved videos because it goes fucking hard. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's go. Not Sherman. It is a corner. I kind of just gave it away because he's one of the most shit-talking corners to ever walk the face of the earth. I could have swore I had it on here. I just don't know how far back. I'm just scrolling through all my bookmarks. It's just highlights and shit. Literally what it is. We're only in April. Oh, April of last year. That makes sense. Oh, here it is. Found it. Monetize. I don't care. Whatever. We're playing this. There we go.
First and foremost, you don't come in here and say what you're going to put up on somebody. 200 yards? Did he even catch 2 balls? Don't come out here and tell me what you're going to do. Show me.
My bitch a prince of cut. Little demon in the cut. You mean? Parading at the church. You moving wrong, we clutch. You slime, we share on sluts.
Prime Josh Norman was something else, man. We don't need the music. Maybe I won't get monetized if I do it like this. This interception was crazy, bro. This interception was nuts. I remember this shit. Dude, that's crazy. His ball, his recovery was like his blue chip trait, in my opinion. His recovery was like it would always look like someone was gonna catch a pass and he would just like get like a fingertip on it or like something, something like that. His recovery was unreal. Yeah, Panthers Josh Norman was the man. He was the man. Yeah. Look at this guy, man. Okay. I'm gonna. All right, there we go. Sorry. Oh wait, I hit stop sharing. That's on me. 2 seconds here. There we go. Oh, you don't like Josh Norman, dude? Unprimed Josh Norman. Yeah, his fall off was that. I mean, all DB fall offs are bad. Like, do you guys remember Xavier Rhodes? Rhodes closed. He was like the best corner in the league for like 1 to 2 years. Then he went to the Colts and fucking sucked. He was out of the league like 3 years after he was the best corner in the league. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, as soon as you're not the most athletic guy on the field anymore and you're covering these fucking 23-year-old demons coming out of LSU, you're done, dude. It's over. You can't compete with that, especially if you're a man corner. Because like all the best corners feel like they're kind of man corners, right? They're man corners, elite athleticism, all that. As soon as you lose that step, the athletic advantage, you're done. That's why no one drafts slow corners. So, yeah, Washington was one of the worst possible scheme fit he could have went to. Yeah, man. Like Ramsey, and give credit. Ramsey's fine, but like he can't. It's not like Ramsey can't go out there and lock down fucking Jamar Chase for an entire game anymore. He just can't do that. Jamar Chase is probably getting 100 yards on Jalen Ramsey today. Jalen Ramsey back then. Remember when Jalen Ramsey made AJ Green crash out? Like, no, AJ Green was like one of like the most calm, cool, collected guys of all time, and he made. Let's go. This might be double RB here. I think it is. This is Genty Speed. We got 6 receivers. Let's go Algier. Let's go Dowdle, man. Let's go Dowdle Algier. Yeah, remember when freaking AJ Green put Jalen Ramsey in a head. It was like rookie year Jalen Ramsey in a headlock. Because Ramsey was it was in his head so much. I never seen AJ Green crash out like that, dude. Honestly, I hope he should switch to safety. I hope he's a Falcon. They're one of the teams that are in the mix for him. Sounds like he's for sure going to be traded. We just don't know where. I pray to God Jalen Ramsey is a Falcon. Because we don't have a second safety right now. Our second safety is like fucking, I don't even know who they re-signed. Richie Grant, I think, is gone. And then Justin Simmons is... He's still a free agent, but yeah. So, yeah, I've seen him play at corner. I think it could be a better safety though. Safety, you don't have to be the most athletic guy in the field. I think Ramsey would be a good safety. I think he would figure it out. And him and Raheem Morris are like they're like best friends. Or like not best friends, but like they're really close. I think from when he was the DC, when Raheem was the DC in LA. So it would make sense. Like. Harrison Smith is old as shit, and he's white. He's not obviously prime Harrison Smith, but he's still like serviceable. He still goes out there and gets the job done. So, Grant's a Niner? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Grant. I thought you were talking about Ramsey. I got you. Okay. I'm guessing you were talking about Grant. Yeah, I've seen Grant play. He's not great. He was second round pick, too. I was excited about Richie Grant. Richie Grant, UCF. I was excited about Richie Grant. He sucks. What can you do, though? Josh Norman's stiff arm was the Tuesday Night Football COVID game. I remember that, too. Who was he playing for? Bills? Didn't he go back to the Panthers, like, to end his career? Like, and he, like, not like a signing, like, 1-day contract thing. Didn't he play for the Panthers, like, 2 years ago? Pretty sure he did. like the year before Bryce Young was drafted, like that really awful Carolina team? Pretty sure he did. That COVID year was crazy, dude. It is kind of crazy to just look back and like it's like what were we doing? We were like okay, maybe not go down this road. Never mind. Disregard. I don't want to get in the COVID vaccine fucking rabbit hole here. You know, I'll just say this. Like, actually, I'm not gonna say it. No, we're good. We'll pass. We'll leave that one alone. Norman OBJ is. I watch it. I probably watch it once a month because it comes up on my feed. I want to watch it right now because that was freaking insane, dude. Josh Norman versus Odell. Here we go. Here, let's do. I don't want to watch the full game. Give me just like the 250-minute version. That was insane. Odell was like just like headhunting him. He was just like, I'm just gonna try and kill you. Actually, which I like. It was literally what Vontaze Burfict did to. What Vontaze Burfict did to uh, Antonio Brown. That's what Odell tried to do to Josh Norman. He tried to end his life. Quite literally tried to end his life. Okay, 3, 4, 6. I think we've recovered quite nicely. If I'm gonna toot my own horn here for a minute, I think we've recovered quite nicely. We have our which tight end did we draft? Which one? We should probably go Hunter Henry so we can at least verify we have a New England stack, right? Other than that, let's just go Io Manor. New England, maybe. Who knows? You mean having to declare alternate player options in group chats before Sunday, Monday night games? That wasn't. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. Odell freaking out, kicking the net. Yeah, and then he proposed to the net. That was crazy. Let me just pull this up here. Let me just find the part where Odell tries to take off. Let's see here. Look at this dude. Look at that. They're just. What are they doing, man? Yeah. Oh yeah, well, Josh, what are we doing, dude? Where's the one where he tries and kills him? I gotta find that one. Like, look at this. They're even going at it right here. Wait, where is it? I think it's right here. I think this is it. Yeah. Watch Josh up here. Right here. He tries and kills him. He quite literally tries and kills him here. And then Odell catches this touchdown on Josh Norman after they were down like 30 in this game. Steps over him. Yeah, man. Crazy. 100 Odell passing out 100 bills. Oh, I forgot about that too. That was when he was like still the man. That was what, 20? That would have been the Burrow year, so 2019. What if I like this stream but also love communism? That's fair. You and Cam Newton whooped Norman's ass, and he was his teammate. Yeah, dude. I mean, Norman's like, he's just like, he's like, you got those guys, the Draymond Green guys. You love them when they're on your team. You don't love them when they're off. You might still get into them even when they are on your team, like Cam Newton, right? But like Josh Norman, like Patrick Beverley, dude, that's a guy you would love to have on your team. But if he's not on your team, you probably hate him more than any other player in the fucking league, right? That's just the way it is, dude. And I think it's why those guys are so good is because they have like that edge, they're talking shit and all that stuff, dude. I don't know. Is OBJ still a Dolphin? I have no clue. I couldn't tell you what team he plays for. Odell. No, it looks like he's a free agent pending retirement. Moving on from the Dolphins. There you go. Last time I put up 100 fantasy points was 2021. Not great. Not great. When was that? Browns? That must have been Browns, right? Because I think 2023 was Ravens. This was Dolphins last year. No, that was Browns then Rams. Right, dude. He was the man on the Rams. Remember that Odell stretch? He was gonna be Super Bowl MVP. He was literally going to be Super Bowl MVP on the Rams, and then he tore his ACL in the first quarter. Dylan Brooks, that's a good one. DQ, 100%. 100%. All right. God, it's finally that time where like I don't want to I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we only have nice days from here on out in Minnesota. Highs of 67, 58, 62, 65, 79, 62, 59, 57, 51. Love to see it. Love to see it. I got to get some patio furniture. I just sweep my deck though today, or my little patio. Do you guys want to see what it looks like outside my apartment? Oh, speaking of outside my apartment, I'll leave that be. 17, 18 round picks here. Running back, receiver, tight end. Let's see here. Kind of use just any of these guys. I'm just gonna kind of take best player available here in these positions. Only problem is I don't have a best player available here. Slayton's fine. Yes. I think. Let's see here. Who's the running back on this team? Let's just go with Justice Hill in case I'm on the off chance I'm wrong on Keaton Mitchell. On the off chance that I'm wrong. Here, I'll show you. If you guys want to see outside, this is kind of like my view. Here, if I take my webcam out, you should be able to see it. Let's see if this works. All right. Kind of nice. No, I messed up. God damn it. There we go. Is that kind of where it was? I think it was. Yeah. Ew, the city. What the hell? What the hell, man? Oh, but yeah. That's not even the city. Well, yeah, I kind of am in the city. You live what? It's just that other building you saw is just the other. So my apartment complex is split into two buildings. So there's one. They're not connected, but it's the same complex. If that makes sense, right? That's not a crazy concept. That's just what the other building looks like. That's maybe not a great. I don't live downtown. It kind of looks like I do, but I don't. Yeah, see, no, I'm not down. It looks like that's downtown. I promise you, it's not. It's not I look like I'm in downtown Minneapolis. There's no other that big buildings around me really. There's other apartment complexes, but there's no whatever. So I just want to get that out there. I missed it. Show us Germany. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a Kodak. Oh, I'm a suburban. I got it now. Yeah, I'm a suburban. Oh, hey, I'm a white kid now. I'm not a project baby no more. I live in the suburbs. I'm a suburban. What is that? Kodak Black Suburban. There it is.
Hey, I don't stay in the projects anymore. I'm not a project baby anymore. I'm a suburbs kid. I'm a suburban.
I'm a suburban. My favorite Kodak little quote is, "Let me drive the boat." Let me drive the boat. Kodak, do you remember when he went to the Florida game? He said he wanted to go to college, and the whole team. Yeah. Remember that? You guys ever seen that speech that he gave? Like a youth football team. It was. I don't remember what he said. It was legit 7-year-olds, and he freaking he was saying some crazy shit. Don't do drugs. Don't don't be out here gang banging all these hoes or whatever that he was doing. He says some shit that you should not be saying to like 7-year-olds. All right. Last 2 picks here. Running back, receiver. How much do I really want to lean into New England? I don't think that much, really, to be honest. Let's go with the thing about AJ Dillon is like he's big and it's like, yeah, he's the goal line back, but Jalen Hurts is not even Saquon's not even the goal line back there. So what makes me think that fucking Dillon's gonna be, you know? Let's just go Taj Brooks. I don't really care. Let's go Taj Brooks, but we are going to go Javon Baker. That is 100% happening. Javon Baker. Fuck yeah, dude. 100%. I'm not out on Javon Baker yet. I'm still in. Okay. That's going to do it for me tonight. I gotta still do some other stuff around the house. So, but okay. So no, wait. So for tomorrow though. Okay. So for tomorrow, I gotta figure this out because I have plan. I right now I have plans like right up until the draft starts. I'm doing something right, but like between when I get off work and right before the draft starts. So I won't be live before the draft. Now, here's the thing. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. You could argue me going on Fantasy Sanctuary is me streaming a draft. Just saying. I'm technically streaming the draft. The draft. Or I'm not going live at fucking... I could just do after the draft, and we could do fast draft. That works too. That might just be the move. Fast draft after the draft. Because those contests will be open. Those are open. The fast draft is open during the freaking draft. During the draft, I think is open, which is gonna be sick. And I have been counting other people's streams if you haven't noticed, right? If I go on Typhal Tower, but it's on BBG, that counts. So tomorrow we will be live on Fantasy Sanctuary. Speaking of Fantasy Sanctuary, we will be live. I will be on there at some point. I don't know how long I will be on there for. Probably the later part of the draft will be my guess. So live draft coverage, first round over on Fantasy Sanctuary. So make sure you guys go over there, sub, like. Will be. I think Schneid's showing up. It's like it's the whole crew. Pat, Schneid, BBG, Emo, and I think Bindles too. I don't remember if he was on that thing, but again, I'm the specialist guest. The specialist exactly. Maybe I come on for the Falcons pick. If the Falcons draft, tell you what, the Falcons draft an offensive skill player tomorrow, I will be live on stream. You will see my reaction on stream. If the Falcons draft Tataroya McMillan tomorrow, you are going to hear about it from me. Dude. Fuck, I would jump off this balcony right now. All right, guys. We are out of here. There we go. Bindles and Chris Candyman's special secret guests. These fine folks getting up first notice. There we go. So you're even getting a little extra something. All right, guys. We are out of here. Okay. This is what I thought last year. No way the Falcons draft a quarterback. Are you fucking kidding me? So, all right, guys, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, either on Emo Cowboy stream. I might go live after, do some fast drafts. It's the only contest that'll be open that I can technically draft. We will be live tomorrow, though. Day number 90. 90 tomorrow. So the streak must go on. This close, I'll stream at 1 a.m. if I have to. 1 a.m. if I have to. We will keep his streak intact. Day number 90 tomorrow. Be there or be square. See you guys later. Peace.